Welcome to the first ever episode of our series called What Is? We wanted to cover something we haven't tried playing before, and we are absolutely glad we did. So for that reason, we will be answering what is Disney Lorcana. When I say we, I mean my wife and me, although I will be the only narrator for this episode. She will appear later when we open a booster box and actually play the game. Disney Lorcana is being developed by Ravensburger, the same company that partnered with Disney to create Disney Villainous. It was first revealed at the D23 Expo in 2022.
Are you excited? We're going to be pulling out.
The event served as a teaser more or less for the full launch next year in 2023. 6 exclusive promo cards, each full stamp with the D23 logo, were sold in a limited collector's set. Only 300 sets per day were available at $50 each, totaling just 900 sets over the weekend. These promos were the first Lorcana cards ever printed, and included the iconic characters Stitch, Elsa, Cruella, Maleficent, Robin Hood and Captain Hook. A Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor promo card was also given away to anyone visiting the booth while the supply lasted. In the days after the convention, the cards were reselling for several $100s, and today they are being sold for thousands of dollars. But more on the very expensive cards later in the video. In the following year, in August, Disney Lorcana had a soft launch at Gen Con 2023 to great excitement from fans. And of course, it did not go smoothly. Fans were camping overnight before the Gen Con opened with reports of unsafe conditions and even overturned wheelchairs. On August 18, 2023, Disney Lorcana dropped in hobby stores across America and Europe, and a mass market release followed on September 1st, 2023 in Target, Walmart and other major retailers. As expected, the supply could not follow the demand and resale prices soared once more. First chapter booster boxes reselling for more than double. But it would not be a TCG launch without some drama, so in June 2023, Upper Deck filed a lawsuit in California against Disney Lorcana co-designer Ryan Miller and Ravensburger, claiming Miller stole confidential game designs from Upper Deck's unreleased TCG, Rush of Icor, and reused them when helping build Lorcana. The case is still ongoing as of this video, and that's as far as I want to talk about it. The story is set in Lorcana, a realm of imagination. At the middle of Lorcana lies the Great Illuminary, which is filled with ink columns. It is from the Great Illuminary's lower reaches where Lorcana's own power comes from. The Illuminary is said to contain every Disney story ever told, all preserved as glowing fragments of lore known as story stars, giving rise to powerful reflections of beloved characters. In this world, players take on the role of Illumineers, creators and protectors of these stories. With the help of a magical tool called an Inkcaster, Illumineers summon glimmers, manifestations of Disney characters made from 6 magical inks. Some glimmers appear just as you remember them. These are storyborn. Others have been reimagined by the power of the ink itself. Those are the dreamborn. And then there are the floodborn, unpredictable versions of characters transformed by a mysterious magical event known only as the Ink Flood. First introduced in the Rise of the Floodborn, the second Lorcana set. The flood was unleashed when a sealed lore book was opened deep within the Illuminary's reliquary. Magic surged uncontrollably, rewriting glimmers, mutating familiar characters, and scattering lore across the world. Powerful beings emerged, flooded with ink, memories fractured, and allegiances unclear. From that moment on, the Illumineers' mission became clear: recover the lost lore, restore balance, and uncover the truth behind the flood. First we have booster boxes, of course, the cornerstone of any TCG release. In Disney Lorcana, each booster box contains 24 sealed booster packs, with 12 packs per pack. At launch, they were retailing for about $140. The first chapter booster boxes are now considered collector's items, some selling for over $500 sealed. Next, there are starter decks. With each new set, 2 themed starter decks are released. Each comes with a pre-constructed 60 card list built around 2 ink colors as per rules. These decks are designed for newcomers to learn the game. They also include a little paper playmat, tokens, and a booster bag to enhance your collection. Illumineer's Trove. It is a premium sealed product that includes 8 booster packs, a sturdy storage box with team dividers, 6 damage counter dice, 1 lore tracker, and a player guide. Released alongside each main set, gift sets include 4 booster packs, 2 oversized foil cards, 2 standard size foil cards, 34 damage trackers, and 2 lore token trackers. And lastly, there are the collector sets already mentioned. They are sold as soon as they appear. These sets usually contain exclusive foil cards and, as the name suggests, are a great addition to anyone's collection. Cards are used both for playing the game and world building within the Lorcana realm. Each card features unique artwork approved by Disney, and cards are split between 5 types and 6 ink colors. The 5 card types are characters. They can quest to collect lore, challenge other characters, and serve as the centerpiece of your strategy. Then there are items, actions, and songs, each bringing utility or powerful effects into play. Items stay on the board and offer lasting benefits. Actions are played and discarded. Songs, on the other hand, are a special kind of action that can be sung by your characters, offering powerful effects without spending any ink. Finally, locations, introduced in Into the Inklands set, represent places from Disney stories. They provide static bonuses and can empower your characters during the game. I've mentioned the 6 ink colors, so let's go over those as well. Amber cards lean towards healing and resilience. Amethyst specializes in magic and manipulation. Emerald focuses on trickery and evasion. Ruby is fast, aggressive, and bold. Sapphire offers ramp and efficiency. And Steel is your heavy-hitting frontline. It is important to mention that decks can only be made off of 2 different ink colors maximum in competitive play. Cards also have classifications, which are certain keywords that are used in other card abilities, meaning certain card abilities interact with a group of other cards. We can't end this section without talking about card rarity, and the most expensive card to date. The rarity system in Disney Lorcana TCG is as follows. We have common, uncommon, rare, super rare, legendary, and enchanted cards. 2 more will be coming later this year, but more on that later. Currently, the most rare cards are the enchanted cards, full art rainbow foil versions of existing cards. They're extremely rare and you will roughly pull 1 out of every 4 booster boxes. Enchanted cards usually go for $100 plus, and the most expensive one is currently Elsa, Spirit of Winter, from the first chapter set. It goes for around $850 ungraded, and in a PSA 10 it goes for almost double that. Now most expensive cards in general are in a league of their own. One of them is a Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor. There are 500 of these and they were given to the top players of the Disney Lorcana Challenge Tournament. And just 2 months ago one sold for a little over $16,000. Other expensive cards include the promo cards from the D23 2022 collector set mentioned at the start of the video. Prices they are listed at vary from $1,000 upwards. And also about 2 months ago Elsa from the collector set in a PSA 10 sold for $6,500. The foundation of Lorcana's competitive scene is built at a local level. Game stores around the world host Lorcana League, a weekly event series where players earn points throughout the season, which lasts typically 12 weeks. The players with the most points at the end of the season get exclusive rewards like promos, pins, playmats and more. From the local level we go to the set championships. These are official, store-level competitive events sanctioned by Ravensburger. They are typically held a few weeks after a new set launches. Set championships bring together players to battle it out in single-day events, where they build and register their own 60-card decks. Next level of competition is the Disney Lorcana Challenge Series. They are large-scale tournaments hosted in major cities around the world. These are official, open regional events, meaning anyone can enter. The prizes for the top players include exclusive promo cards and invitations to the Continental Championships. Speaking of Continental Championships, they are held just once a year for each major region, North America, Europe and Oceania. And you earn your spot through the Disney Lorcana Challenge tournaments or by finishing in the top of the Open qualifier on day 0 of the Continental Championship. As always, the higher you finish, the better rewards you get, with the top 8 getting an invitation to the World Championship. This is the culmination of Lorcana's entire organized play system featuring just 28 players from around the globe. This year, in 2025, the first ever World Championship was held at the most fitting location possible, Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. The rewards are nothing short of amazing at this tournament, with the World Champion bringing home the best prizes including a one-of-one card. But let's go in order first and go over all the prizes for the contestants at the Disney Lorcana World Championship 2025. All players receive the following: Challenge Foil, A Whole New World, Ultra Pro Premium Deck Box, A Whole New World Playmat, A Whole New World Card Sleeves. Beyond that, based on performance from day 1, players got Cinderella Stout-Hearted Challenge Foil, Rapunzel gifted with Healing Challenge Foil, Cusco, Temperamental Emperor, Baymax Armored Champion, and A Whole New World Challenge Foil. And in day 2, players finishing in top 8 got Gold Serialized Mickey Mouse Brave Little Tailor. Top 4 got full set of Reign of Jafar, including enchanted cards. Top 2 got one copy of each Year 1 Challenge Series promo card, includes North American and European Championship and World Championship promos. And lastly, the World Champion received a one-of-one serialized Mickey Brave Little Tailor World Championship card.
Disney Lorcana World Champion.
We know of some things to come, including the next 2 set names, 2 new card rarities and competitive changes. Let's go over the sets first. The next set that will be released is called Fabled. It will drop on 29th of August. Now this set will include over half of reprints of cards from previous sets. These cards will be legal for constructed play as long as Fabled stays in rotation. Fabled will also introduce 2 new card rarities, Epic and Iconic. Epic cards are easier to find than enchanted rares, but rarer than a legendary. They will feature alternate versions of existing artwork and there will be 18 epic cards in the set. But the main attraction for sure is the iconic card rarity. Much rarer than enchanted cards, they will show alternate full artwork with custom foil treatment. Like enchanted cards, they will be a variant of an existing card so that it does not need to be in your deck if you like the card effect. Unless you want to flex, of course. I personally am very excited and I love the way the cards look. so I already know I'm gonna be buying a booster box or two of the new set when it comes out. After Fable, the next and last set to come out in 2025 will be Whispers in the Well. Competitive rotation will also start, meaning some sets will be out of competitive play, starting with the first 4 sets released. So knowing that, it makes sense why they will reprint a bunch of cards in the Fable set. My wife and I got a Shimmering Skies booster box to open and check out. The reason for this set is no coincidence. Once my wife saw the Mufasa enchanted card, the discussion was over already. She had to have it. So if you want to watch us open and talk about what we think of Disney Lorcana opening experience as collectors, then go over to this video. It's too long to fit into this one. I will also be annoying and not spoil anything about what we pulled, so go check it out yourself. But all in all, we are falling in love with the game. Before we get into it, this is a good time to mention that if you like the video, consider subscribing. This is a new channel and we could really use your support. Thank you for watching so far and we hope you enjoyed it. Now, let's continue with the video. We will be using starter decks to play. I got the starter decks from Ursula's return set. Now, there are 2 reasons why I got those. One is that we wanted to check out cards from another set since we decided to open a booster box from Shimmering Skies. The other reason is they were 50% off. Okay, there is one reason why. Anyway, before we begin, I should really teach you the rules. But I really don't feel like editing all that, so instead go watch this video that we used to learn the game. But if you don't feel like watching it, it's completely fine because the game is simple enough that you can learn along the way as you watch. Anyway, time to start playing. Okay, I'm mulliganing 3 cards.